They are the men and women who stand on the front lines of protecting America, sheriffs from across the country, and they are gathering this day in Washington to let their voices be heard regarding the president's immigration plan, and they are determined the nation understand what remains at stake. He is the former sheriff of Graham County, Arizona, two-time candidate for Congress, part of the effort to speak in simple language even lawmakers can understand. Welcome, Sheriff Richard Mack, to MidPoint. Sheriff Mack, always good to see you.
Thanks for having me back. It's good to be with you.
What exactly, and again, I realize that sometimes for lawmakers we have to use small words, monosyllabic words, if you will, but what exactly is it that you're trying to get through to the lawmakers that we haven't heard already?
Yeah, little words like law and rules, and I know this is a big word, but they really don't understand it. Constitution. You're absolutely correct. They don't get it. And we've actually met with a lot of congressmen and some senators yesterday who do get it. And they do understand, and even some Democrats who do understand that what the president is doing is illegal and against the law. And just because he doesn't like immigration laws does not give him any authority to violate the rules and laws and Article 4, Section 4 of the Constitution that requires the federal government to protect our borders. And how contrary could it be to law and order that we don't secure our borders, but we spend $94 billion a year to stop illegal aliens and drugs and human traffickers, instead of stopping them at the border where the federal government has lawful jurisdiction to stop all these problems. And then these problems come into our communities and in our counties, and they don't pay any attention to the problems that we suffer in the counties in this country as far as crime rates and the problems with infrastructure. And if it's no problem taking literally 11, 15, 20 million illegal aliens, then why don't we take 30 or 50 or tell all of Latin America, if you're poor, move to America. What the president has done, can you ask yourself this question if you live in the ghettos and impoverished areas of big cities in America? Is it going to help your job opportunities? We've heard from lots of minority groups as well that what the president is doing is hurting the middle classes, the minority groups who are seeking jobs desperately in this time of economic hardship.
Okay, let's take that now.
Adding these people to that problem is exactly what Obama is doing.
I got about 90 seconds left here, and I want to make sure we get something in here then. So in your opinion and the opinion of the sheriffs, is the President of the United States basically spitting on African Americans and the middle class, saying, I don't give a darn about what you think?
Yes, he absolutely is. And we have been in touch with those groups, and they are saying it. And this is making the crime rates go up, this is making the jobless rates go up, and this is making searching for jobs for those people who need them the most almost impossible. And President Obama is placating and kissing up to people who are here criminally.
Who's he kissing up to? Sheriff Mack, who's he kissing up to?
And he's taking care of them before law-abiding Americans.
Who's he kissing up to?
The Hispanic voters and to people who have come to our country illegally and criminally.
Is he listening? Is anybody listening this week?
No, oh no. If he was listening, he would be talking to the sheriffs of this country. And that's why we came here and we told Congress and the President, why aren't you opening lines of communications with us?
He won't meet with you, will he?
We are boots on the ground having to take care of this problem.
He won't meet with you, will he?
That you have caused.
Will he? He won't meet with you, will he?
Say that again?
He won't meet with you, will he?
Oh, no. Oh, heavens, no. No. He knows better because he would be exposed as breaking the law.
Well, we want to point out that you and a lot of sheriffs are sitting there in Washington, D.C. right now. We had at least 200, maybe more in Washington, D.C., trying to get your point across. It is not fair that our law enforcement is marginalized in any way in trying to protect its citizens. Sheriff Richard Mack, always a pleasure to have you on the show. Thanks so much, and if we don't speak before then, a great holiday to you and your family.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Take care. All right. When we come back, we've talked about politicians. Now let's laugh at them. Perfect time to do that. Inflate the punching bag, and we're right back.